Some peoples. In this live, I am like brainstorming some things. Uh, Things got a little fucked up. So right now, checking in on myself as an EMT. I'm gonna do a physical check-in, and I feel nauseous and sick. Like I want to throw the fuck up. It's like that gravitron at the it's like the carnivals. It's that machine that spins and you could stick to the wall. Feel like nauseous. So everything was somewhat running smooth over the past 2 months. I just kept pushing in hours at my job as a cab driver, not Uber or Lyft, cab driver. And I was doing like 96 hours a week, every week since January 15th of 2026. And I was like pushing out hours just to like make the money. And I built up a nice chunk of change. So in my stash of cash, I got like 10 G's saved up. So I'm alive still. So I paid food bill for me. My brother's alive. Paid food bill for him. Jillian's alive. She's on benefits. So she paid half her way, and whatever debt she racked up at the corner stores, I paid that shit down. And paid the heat bill. The heat bill is the same as the stove cooking bill because we're using a kerosene heater. Uh, I paid the rent, well, half of the rent. We owed back rent, so I'm getting ready to pay uh the rest of the rent. And I paid my dad's food bill because his benefits card ran out. So I put some money towards his food from my money, and his $300 from the SSI that went to his some of his food. So uh he ran out of money, so I covered the rest. So that's a quick update. So it's also tax time, so I gotta pay Uncle Sam. So I got 10 G saved up based on this money. Uh I'm taking 30% to hold because this is for this year's taxes, right? So we in 2026. So technically I only have $7,000. And the plan is for me to use $3,000 out of the $7,000 as an emergency security deposit in the event something happens to the house that me, my little brother, and Jillian lives in. And now I have $4,000, right? So this $4,000, some of this money goes to my last year's taxes, which is I have income for about uh like $7,000 for last year, and I got to pay taxes on that because whatever I had last year, Trump was fucking up the economy, so things was expensive, and you don't have residual income or disposable income for anything. So that was 2025. Um, so let me see. 7,000 minus 3,000. I got $4,000. Th- that $4,000, some of it's going to um Uh, oh, last year's taxes. And let me see. Now, Shamilla doesn't pay her fucking bills, and she lives with my dad's house. So she racked up the bill again without paying rent and all that good stuff. So the bill is like $1,400 for her electric. I don't fucking live there, and she's not helping out her dad. So she lives with him. I live with Jillian, Miguel. So minus, I got 3,500. So I needed 3,500, I guess, for lights, water, gas for the next place. But I think I could like, manage over time if we do have to move. Uh, so now my dad wants me to set up a phone bill for a cell phone for him. So that way Shamilla doesn't have like leverage when she's staying with his at his house because she's paying his cell phone bill and only his cell phone bill. So her taxes are good, you know. She's a W-2 worker, put in a shitload of overtime, and she don't have no fucking money to pay anything. No rent, no electric. She fucked up the other utilities. The shit got shut off. Now it's getting shut off again. Uh so she fucked up my taxes if I didn't have a way to like pay my taxes. And she fucked up her dad's taxes because if he was getting money from like a roommate to help pay the fucking bills, and then the roommate left and then she moved in. Now he can't pay his fucking taxes. So he would have to sue her in court if the IRS comes after him because she has the fucking money. So trying to like figure this shit out. My plans moving forward. What am I gonna do as of today? Because the shit got a 72-hour shut off notice, and then she's like uh calling them and setting up payment arrangements as if she's fucking poor. How fucking disgusting is this shit, yo? So she lived there for 4 years, rent free, and she's always in a fucking mirror trying to like put on makeup and trying to look pretty for Instagram and whatever fuck TikTok bullshit she's trying to do. Fucking disgusting, yo. And what's weird is I can't call her a pig because I like pork bacon because that shit tastes good in a BLT sandwich. So I'd rather call her vaginosis juice, a little nasty ass cunt bag. So let me see. I gotta like call my dad now, pay the light bill again. Well, I didn't pay it last time. Her baby dad paid it. Uh, so yeah, I think I got it covered, yo. So the next 90 days, all I gotta do is push another like 96-hour a week every week. And I think we out. I could catch up on all the back rent. Uh, yeah. So I think I'll be all right. And my dad. Now this where the life crisis coming in at. I had that cunt bag or vaginosis juice as my emergency contact consideration. and also for my living will. And now I need to remove her ass off of that shit. And then it's like there's zero candidates that I have in mind. My little brother's he's jacked up. The only candidate is my dad, but he's getting older. He's going to die soon, so he doesn't even leave the house. So he's not an emergency contact. Uh, and then you got to deal with these fucking gold digging coochie twats. So the only thing is, I guess it's a desperation situation. Like all the chicks that I like hooked up with, like they are the only ones that comes to mind. But uh, they probably like branched off, got some new dudes or whatever. And I honestly don't feel like going backwards. I'd rather like find something new. But they are all so fucking disgusting, except for them, because it's the ones from the past. But I don't view them as disgusting. I don't know. My brain's all fucked up. So it's like some bipolar shit, probably dual polarities of thought, trying to like figure shit out. But I don't know what to do. I think I could contact a lawyer and they could like manage my estate. But then who the fuck do I leave it to? I need to like make a baby mama. When you do that shit, some things are a fucking nightmare. So most important thing right now, pay the bill for my dad. Make sure his light don't get cut off. At the same time, I'm paying Shamila's bill. That's so fucking weird and disgusting, man. Paying my dad's bill. So it's a hostage crisis, but she gets a free ride. But she loves to giggle and laugh and have a good time in life. Uh she recently invited me to see the new movie. I think it's like Mortal Kombat or some shit. Around the same time she got the fucking 72-hour notice shut off. So she did that last time. So that's her pattern. Uh Anytime the utilities come in, she like tries to like do something cute and nice, trying to like sucker people out of money. So she's a weird situation. What's weird is her ass helped me out uh paying my cell phone bill for like years, like 3, 4 years while I'm fixing the world, fixing all the damages Trump is causing. And uh I fixed her car one time and it was the it's expensive. It was a Lexus. So when you like do like a bill for bill, tit for tat, technically I don't owe her shit because um the repairs on the car was like equal to the amount of the phone bill that she paid for me for a couple years. So she was like real ignorant about it because after the car got fixed, she didn't pay me money for getting the car fixed. So technically, if she did pay me the money for fixing a car and paid my cell phone bill, that would have been a different story because um, when I become like a multi-billionaire off of like fixing all the countries with my economic formulas, she would have been able to like, hey, yeah, I helped out my little brother, but that's not the case. She's like a weird situation. In addition to that, she was like, fuck everybody. Oh shit, somebody's in here. What's up, yo? She was like, fuck everybody. You too dumb. You can't even fix your own life. Don't help them. They don't need your help. So that right there, verbally, wasn't interested in me rescuing 8 billion people on the planet. So, uh, yeah, this is a weird situation, but I gotta get like a team of lawyers to deal with this shit, in addition to global rescue operations. And it's a family law lawyer. Uh, Yuki's 16 said, "What you talking about?" What's up? Thanks for joining the live stream. So, I I'm talking about a sibling rivalry and solutions out of it, and the damages that siblings can cause. So some people out there, they like have these family crisis situations, and like let's say a parent gets older, and then yeah, I got siblings. Uh, let's say a parent gets older, and all of a sudden somebody has to step up and start taking care of the parents, and then you're gonna have a sibling that like is a what's that word? Freeloader. So it's like a weird crisis because the one that steps up has to put in like all this extra hours of working and just to like keep the household stable financially. And it's like, let's say I had kids, it would have never been possible for me to like rescue my dad or keep him stable. So although the government systems are jacked up, um, so the jobs, we got to create jobs so that there's a bunch of work out there for people to do. And it's like there's a weird hostage situation at the federal level of the United States government because they're not interested in creating the jobs that people need to take care of their families. So it's a weird situation. But let me see. I gotta do food shopping now before I head to work for the dependents that depend on me. And I'm going to call my dad and pay his bill on my way to the store because I think I should be all right. Me and my dad should be all right. Shamila's just a freeloading weirdo. And let me see. What's weird is I can't even recommend her. She's a manager. Look how she's fucking managing her life. And like when I become like super famous, I can't recommend her weird ass to any project. Like it's weird. Like government, well, she doesn't have a college degree, but I can't recommend her for anything because she's gonna mismanage it. And me trying to end hunger and poverty worldwide and homelessness, right? When this happens to her, like nobody's gonna fucking hire her. So now she gotta go on this welfare system or my new financial system. And it's like a weird situation. Like she's still freeloading again. And then all of her businesses that she starts up is gonna fail. It's gonna be like Trump. Like nobody's gonna buy her shit. So, and I don't have any plans on like doing a joint venture with her because she's like weird. So this is my 20-minute rant, and I guess I got to roll out now, go pay some bills, and go back to work and make some money. So EJ Wiley got to go, peoples.